We've all seen those self-help videos like productivity hacks that will change your life. But let's get real. None of that advice will work if you don't work on your foundation first. You can't build a great life on top of a shaky self-image filled with doubt and limiting beliefs. If you want to change your life, you have to start by changing how you see yourself. Imagine the person you want to become. Now think about how many times you've tried to improve yourself, only to fall back into old habits. It's frustrating, right? The truth is, you can't stick to good habits and goals if you don't see yourself as the kind of person who can actually achieve them. Before you can improve yourself, you need to destroy the weak, negative version of yourself that's holding you back. Don't worry, we're not talking about blowing up your life, but you do need to blow up the parts of your mindset that keep whispering, "You're lazy," "You're weak," or "You'll never achieve anything." You need to stop being pessimistic. These thoughts will utterly ruin your efforts before you even get started. If you see yourself as lazy, weak, or unable to achieve anything, that's exactly how you'll act. I spent years watching self-improvement videos, getting inspired and setting goals, only to end up breaking all my promises to myself within days. I kept falling into the same patterns because I didn't change how I saw myself. Motivation and discipline are important, but they won't stick unless you change the way you see yourself. When I finally understood this and changed my self-image, everything started to improve in my life. Your self-image is the foundation of personal development. Every successful athlete, entrepreneur, or performer has had to change their self-image to match their goals. If you don't do this, you'll keep holding yourself back. For example, David Goggins wasn't born with incredible discipline. He used to be lazy until he decided to see himself as someone who could work hard and endure challenges. Your self-image shapes your beliefs about yourself, and these beliefs come from your past experiences. If you see yourself as a failure or someone who can't handle money, you'll act in ways that confirm those beliefs. This is why people who lose weight often gain it back, or why lottery winners end up broke again. They didn't change their self-image, so their actions eventually matched their old beliefs. To really succeed, you have to become the kind of person who can achieve your goals. If you just win the lottery, for example, you haven't developed the mindset of a millionaire, so you'll probably lose the money. Your self-image sets the limits on what you can do. If you see yourself as a person who can succeed, you'll act like it. If you don't, you won't. I used to believe that I'd never be socially confident and that I wasn't disciplined. These beliefs formed my self-image, and they kept me stuck. I was holding myself back without even realizing it. If you don't change your self-image, it will act like a wall that seems insurmountable, keeping you from growing. But if you improve it, you can expand what's possible in your life. To change your self-image, you need to start by changing the pictures in your mind. Visualization is a powerful tool for this. Your brain doesn't know the difference between a real experience and an imagined one. Top athletes like Kobe Bryant, Michael Jordan, and David Goggins all used visualization to improve their self-image and perform better. These athletes would visualize the game, imagine how they wanted it to play out, and feel what it was like to be there. By doing this, they were mentally preparing themselves before they even stepped on the court. Their behaviors aligned with the beliefs they created in their minds. If you're always thinking about failure and unworthiness, your actions will reflect that. But if you hold positive thoughts about yourself, your actions will start to align with those beliefs. So, how do you change your self-image? Start by writing down what you want your future self to look like. Be detailed. What goals is this person pursuing? How do they walk, talk, and interact with others? Are they confident, disciplined, and motivated? Every day, take a few minutes to visualize yourself as this person. Picture yourself achieving your goals, and feel the emotions you would feel if it were really happening. Over time, this practice will start to reprogram your mind, and you'll begin to see yourself differently. At first, your mind might resist these new thoughts. It might tell you that you can't become this person. This is normal. You're trying to change beliefs that have been ingrained in your mind for years. But if you keep visualizing and taking action, you'll start to see changes. When I started doing this, I noticed that my brain began to give me positive thoughts about the things I was visualizing. I started to believe in my abilities, which was a big shift from the constant self-doubt I used to experience. Taking immediate action on your new thoughts will speed up the process. If you believe you're disciplined, start acting like it. Every time you take action that aligns with your new self-image, you're reinforcing it. Remember, who you think you are is who you will become. This doesn't mean everything will suddenly be easy, but it does mean that you'll start to see hard work as just something you do, because that's who you are. If you like this video, hit the like button. It helps others find this content, and that helps me too. If you're new here, consider subscribing. Thanks for watching, and see you next time.